Students, as you know that we are studying method of separations, and so far we have studied hand picking and threshing. Today we will study winnowing and sieving. We will understand the basic principle of this method, and secondly, how and where we can use these methods in our daily life. So let's start with winnowing. Look students, winnowing is a separation technique with the help of which we can separate the component of a mixture. Now, what's the principle of it? The basic principle of winnowing is that it is used to separate heavier and lighter component of a mixture by wind or blowing air. So, this is the principle. Now, I'm showing you a picture so that you can understand more about this technique. Here you can see a woman. So she is using this winnowing technique, and look students, she is just pouring grains which are having impurity of husk in them, and with the use of air, the direction of air is in this way. When the air will blow like this, so the air will carry the lighter component husk along with it, and the heavier grain will fall right below here in the heap. Okay, so in this way we are seeing winnowing can be used. This method is commonly used by farmers to separate lighter husk particle from heavier seeds of grain. The husk particle are carried away by the wind, as I told you. The seed grains get separated from the heap near the platform for winnowing. The separated husk is used for many purposes, such as fodder for cattle. So in this way we are separating two components. Okay, both are useful, but we don't want both of them together. That's why we have separated them. Now we are discussing the next method, which is sieving. Let's understand what is sieving. Students, sometimes we may wish to prepare a dish of flour. We need to remove impurities and bran that may be present in it. So what we do? We use a sieve and pour the flour into it. Now, sieving allows the fine particle to pass through the holes, and the bigger impurities remains on the sieve. As you can see in this picture on site, student, sieving is being performed. In the flour mill, impurities like husk and stone are removed from wheat before grinding it. So, usually a bag full of wheat is poured on a slanting sieve. The sieving removes pieces of stone, stalk, and husk that may still present with the wheat, okay, after threshing and winnowing. So, in this way, the flour mill, they separate the impurities so that you can get a pure variety. Now, as you studied about sieving, the similar practice is performed at the construction site. Look students, at a construction site, as you can see this man in the picture, pebble and stones are being removed from sand by sieving. Okay, so sand is needed for construction of house, and definitely the sand must be fine enough. It must not have stones or any kind of pebble. So such kind of sieve, it is used to remove your stone and pebble which are larger in size, and they remain on the top, while the fine sand particle they sieve and they passes through it, and they collected in this way. So students, we have understood two techniques today. First one was your winnowing, second is sieving. So both of the techniques are very important to us, and somehow we use them in our daily life. So that's all for today students. Keep learning, keep asking.